Good afternoon. What we're going to be doing as part of the PTA committee is we are going to be assessing the comprehension level of the students as they are a part of this after-school reading program. How will we do so? We will test them after 3 months of this after-school program. This will give us enough time for the students to take the program and for us to assess how well and how their learning comprehension has increased within 3 months. As we do so, we are going to be observing them in a naturalistic observation, which will include that they are going to be in their classroom setting with other peers around them, as well as having a teacher figure, that they may feel comfortable enough that they are in their own environment, so that we may be able to effectively study the children in their own environment so they feel comfortable, so that the test results may be a little more secure. As we do so, we're going to be running into different variables. The first variable that we'll be running into is an independent variable of testing all the students. We're going to test all of the 3rd grade students that go to this after school reading program. And our dependent variable on that will be a test that's already been graded of what an average 3rd grade student ability of that reading comprehension after an hour of an after-school reading program. With that, we'll be able to test how well the students that did go exceeded and the students that didn't go, to see if we're using our time effectively as PTA to have this after-school reading program. Another variable that could come to play, a 3rd variable you could say, is parents reading or learning with their students outside of the classroom. This could affect our studies because they may possibly have that extracurricular study which would boost their comprehension. And as that happens, we're going to ask parents that they just, during the 3 months, leave the students in this 1 hour of after-school reading program. As well, there might be some biases as far as some parents might not want their students to be tested. As this happens, we're going to just test all the students that went and did not go to the after-school program, which would conclude, so if a student did not want to go, we will not have him test after 3 months. As well, we might have teachers that might want some students to go and others not to go. With that, we're going to have the students choose whether they go to the after-school program or not. As far as the study goes, we're going to be able to see if we're using our time wisely for the after-school programs, and if so, where and which subjects and to which directions we may continue to further our PTA projects for the after-school curricular programs. This assignment was really effective because it really made me think of what variables and what biases and what research can really go into making a research happen, whether it's good or useful or how we perform and take our time.